That's not going to get you a better offer if you think you're going to talk like that to officer space and call somebody petty. Petty. I mean, this is petty to you?
Huh?
Is this petty to you? It's not petty to me. It's not petty to me at all.
Welcome back to another jaw-dropping courtroom showdown. Today, we're diving into the case of City of Detroit versus Delonzo Greer. And trust me, this one's a roller coaster. From the very first moments, you'll see a defendant who insists this is all petty, even while facing a laundry list of charges. Suspended license, speeding over 90 miles per hour, no proof of insurance, and more. The tension only builds as the judge calls him out, reminding him that these aren't minor inconveniences. They're serious offenses that could take away his driving privileges for years. But here's where things get fascinating. Greer believes he had a valid license, and he's not shy about arguing that the system, not him, made the mistake. The clash between his frustration and the judge's authority makes for one of the most explosive courtroom exchanges you'll see. Pay close attention to how the judge handles his interruptions. It's a masterclass in courtroom control. So as you're watching, ask yourself, do you think Greer is truly a victim of clerical errors? Or is this just a pattern of reckless driving catching up to him? Stick around, because by the end, you'll see exactly how the judge balances tough consequences with one last chance for redemption.
Delonzo Greer, case number SP 122-18941, SP 123-67.
Hey, excuse me, Judge. Y'all got them state tickets on there. Them new state tickets I just got.
Hold on, Mr. Greer. Let me call it. All right.
All right.
He's getting in the driver's seat now.
I got my. I'm a license. My license good.
All right, run his license too, Miss Mounts. SP 123-67671, SP 125.
Hey, Judge, please excuse me, my phone down.
He's not let me finish. All right, he says his battery is going out. SP 125-42. Strike that. SP 125-43291, SP 127-04231, SP 129-600. Strike that. SP 129-60491, SP 130-36362, SP 132-33431, SP 133-1425, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 134-72681, SP 135-6240, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 1416175, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 149-8296, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 149-84191, SP 123-67661, SP 125-4283, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 127-04232, SP 129-6049, counts 2 and counts 3, SP 130-36361, SP 130-4201, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 133-141, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 133-1426, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 149-2691, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. Get your full name, Mr. Greer.
Delonzo Greer.
Mr. Greer, I hate to inform you. I do, because I think you really thought you had a valid license.
I do.
But you don't. You don't.
I don't.
You don't. I said I hate to inform you that.
Hold on, man.
Let's also call SP 15799-401, count 1 and I count 2 into the record. And then this is the state of Michigan versus Delonzo Lawrence Greer, case number SX 4365059, counts 1 and counts 2. There are your state cases, Mr. Greer. All right. I need officers on Greer. Let's pull them out. I'm going to let you, Mr. Berry, sort all this out for Greer. Any officers on Greer, state your name for the record, please.
Everything dismissed. None of them showed up.
No, that's not. That did. A couple of them. I don't see a couple of them here though.
Sir, you got P.O. S. Williams.
Yeah, S. Williams, you're here, but you didn't make the cutoff.
I was in the breakout room, but I got dialed out on accident. I tried to get back in.
But you weren't in the breakout room before 9:30 though.
Nope.
Yes, you were.
I was.
Yes, you were. Yes, you were. Yes, you were. I got her checked. You were the first one. The first one here. One of the first ones here.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Mm-hmm.
So you checked in under Williams 104. All right.
That's correct. Yeah.
All right. Go ahead. Who else is here? Now go now. Put
Officer Alvarado.
P.O. Alvarado, badge number, department, please.
Hold on. They is showing up.
SP 1304-2011.
Okay.
And I was here before 9:30, like
I have you here before then as well.
Yes, sir.
All right. Officer Reed, he was here. He's in the breakout room.
Them all the officers that gotta show up for me.
Yes, Officer Fitzgerald Harris is here. Officer Ireton is here. Officer Wafer is here.
Damn.
Come on, Mr. Reed. Mr. Greer. I don't need you. I don't need the foul language, please.
No. That's just crazy. All these officers showing up for this. This is petty. They petty.
Man.
No, they're doing their jobs. What do you mean they're petty? That's not going to get you a better offer if you think that you're going to talk like that to the officer's face and call somebody petty.
No.
Petty. This is petty to you?
Huh?
Is this petty to you? It's not petty to me. It's not petty to me at all.
No. I'm at court. I'm at court big time.
It's not petty to me at all.
He disrespectful. He's ignorant.
All right, Mr. Berry, talk to Mr. Greer. Work out a global resolution for him. I don't have Officer Ray. Officer Easton is here. Corporal Spike. No, I'm looking at the wrong name now. I don't have Officer Torres. C-I-N-T-R. I don't have Officer Barron. I don't have Officer Quiones, Simons. Is Officer Smith? Is there? I don't have Officer Smith. Botello, Barron, Tillison, Torres, Zach Simons. I don't have those officers. So work out a global resolution. You have an absolute right to a trial. There's some other things that aren't on the docket. The state tickets, driving license suspended, another limited access speeding, a no proof of insurance, and 11 to 15 over the speed limit. Those aren't on the docket.
Judge, on the limited access speeding, what's the number on that one?
I don't know. I do have it here. I do have it here. 25 plus over the speed limit, charged 95 in a 70-mile-an-hour zone, detected at 100 miles per hour. That's petty.
So Your Honor, on the off docket, excuse me, Mr. Greer,
I'm
on the
taking
off
it to
docket,
trial.
on the off docket matters, we will dismiss the license, suspend, no offer on the 25 plus LA, no offer on the 11 to 15.
All right. Yeah, that's petty, Mr. Greer. By your own word.
That's why my license is suspended.
I don't know why your license is suspended, but it doesn't appear you even deserve a license.
I do.
No, you
I
don't.
just did so.
Not in my eyes, you don't. Looking at your
I
driving
just did so much to get my license.
Yeah, but you're doing so much to ruin it too.
Please
And
don't.
you keep the same behavior that you got your license taken in the first place. I see 97 in a 55-mile-an-hour zone back in 2020. I see.
No, that ain't true. That can't be true.
Oh
Here,
man,
put them in a breakout room before you know.
man,
Before I
don't
put them
piss
in a
him
breakout
off,
room.
man.
Talk to them. You can deal with them, Mr. Barry.
Don't piss
Join the
this
room.
man off. Jesus.
All right. Mr. Gardner,
Yes, sir.
to hear your commentary. We don't need to, all right? Let's go back on the record with Delonzo Greer. I hope you've approached the situation with a different attitude, sir.
Yeah.
It doesn't appear to. Actions speak louder than words, and your verbal communication says no. So, all right, what's the offer going to be, Mr. Perry? Go ahead.
I just heard a lot of stuff.
You what?
I just heard a lot of stuff that might not be true, but I'm being forced to take a plea deal instead of. Yeah. I ain't being forced to take a plea deal, but it's like if I don't take a plea deal, then it's gonna be the worst for me.
That's the fact of the matter is the first part of what you said is absolutely true. You're not forced to do anything in this situation. Now, the second part of your statement is it could be worse for you. That could be absolutely true. That's what plea deals are all about. So the question is. Go ahead.
We'd like to get the status of Mr. Greer's license.
It's suspended.
Oh,
All
it is.
right, Judge.
Yes.
So look, remember I popped in your courtroom like a month ago, and we had this discussion on my license being suspended because the state pulled me over and gave me a driving while license is suspended, and you end up fixing that, but the Secretary of State end up sending me a letter saying my license is suspended because I was driving while my license was suspended, but you end up fixing that because you said it was a court mistake. So they end up suspending it again after you sent, like when I initially got pulled over, my license got suspended for driving with no license. But I was supposed to have a valid driver's license. And you said that in the last time I popped up in your courtroom, then you end up fixing it. You got it fixed the same day because I looked on the Secretary of State website. You got it fixed the same day, but the Secretary of State ended up sending me a letter still saying my license suspended because I was driving while my license suspended. Like
where is the letter?
I don't got the letter on me. I don't got the letter on me, but they end up suspending it from July to the end of July for the reason you helped me the last time, because it was all a court mistake and I shouldn't have got a driving while my license was suspended anyway because my license was supposed to be valid, like on the court, like due to the court, and you know that.
No. Let's not say it was due to the court.
I'm saying.
He's gonna go that far and say.
No, I ain't saying it's the court fault, but I'm saying like you said last time the court had made a mistake, and my tickets were scattered everywhere, and they end up suspending my license for like a little bit of time, and in that little bit of time, I end up getting pulled over by the state, and they gave me a driving while license suspended when my license was never supposed to be suspended in the first place. Do you remember that? Do you remember last time I came here?
I remember you. I don't specifically remember the conversation, but what I'm trying to do right now is look to see what exactly suspended your license. I don't think that okay, let me ask you this. Instead of trying to, when you came in here that last time, did you ever go to the Secretary of State and get a valid driver's license?
Yes.
When was that?
The date on my license is the day I went up there, or when I got it, or what? Because it said.
Because you were here. Okay, here's the deal. Here's what I think is going on right here. So here's the deal. On the last time that I believe that you were here, on the record at least, let's say that, because I remember you popping in, and that would have been March the 11th, the last time that you were here on the record. So from March the 11th, I'm breaking up?
No, I said you end up fixing that for
March the 11th. On May the 1st, 2024, you got another ticket, 11 to 15 over.
From the state?
No, from the city. On Tireman, and they didn't complete the OA. I was gonna say that's Oakland, but you got a 11 to 15 over, and you got a no insurance proof. So let me see what the and on the 11 to 15 over. Do you recall getting pulled over on May the 1st? Let me ask you that first.
I'm gonna keep it real. All right, yeah, they pulled me over, but it wasn't.
Okay, so that's it. That's all I asked you. Do you recall? You recall that? Now, on that day, did you have a license or not?
Yes. I always have my license.
I can buy that, because I guarantee you that if you got pulled over by Officer Corporal Spidell and you didn't have a license, he would have wrote you for that. So on that 11 to 15 over.
The thing is, though, they
hold on a second. Don't speak. Let's go through this. So I can. I'm trying to. Okay, 4 points. You know what I think is wrong with your situation? I truly think, and you're going to have to go to the Secretary of State for this. I truly think that you probably are suspended. I think you may be suspended for points. It says here he was issued a license, Ms. Cherokee, or who's this, Mr. Berry? He was issued a license on February 22nd. That's before the last time he came in here. And that's the only other. And then the last time it says registration denial from June the 7th, 2024 through indefinite. I don't know if
I got a registration denial.
Yeah, I don't know if this 4-point offense that he got on May the 1st, and the other points that he has on his driver's license are affecting his license. You're gonna have to go back to the Secretary of State. So what was the resolution, if any, that you came up with, Mr. Berry?
Your Honor, as it turns out, Mr. Greer has valid registration. And so that negates a number of charges that are available to him. And we believe we have 3 active charges: the violation of the restricted license, 1 to 5 over from the prohibited left turn, and the 25 miles over, the state ticket for 25 miles over.
You also have the 11 to 15.
Who was
The
that?
11 to 15 wasn't on the, that wasn't on the docket today, I don't think. What happened to the docket sheet? What happened to my docket sheet? Okay, here it is. Let's do this. Let's go by the officers. Let's start with going by the officers that weren't here, and we'll get rid of those cases right now. And then when we come out to be, all right, Reed is here. Is here. Mr. Officer Reed, can you put your appearance on the record, please? All right, he's here. So,
I think he got to say something.
he will. SP 149-82963. And when we get 1, 2, and 3, we'll just put a hash by those. Those officers are here. That officer's here. All right. So we want. All right.
Excuse me.
Let me go through this, please. All right. Let me just go through this, and we're going to get rid of the cases that the officers aren't here. And let's go back on the record with Mr. Greer. Mr. Greer, Mr. Berry, I've given you both opportunity to go over this extensively. What's the plea going to be, if there's any?
There is an updated offer, Your Honor, that Mr. Greer would avail himself. He's prepared to plead to 1 count of failure to display, plead to 1 to 5 miles over as to the prohibited left turn, and a plea to a charge of improper equipment. The remaining matters be dismissed.
And what are we going to do with the matters that are not on the docket?
We'd set those for another hearing date, Your Honor.
Do you know by taking this deal, you're more than likely not going to be eligible for a license for another 2 years at least, right?
Can you repeat that?
If you take this deal, you're not going to be eligible at least for a license for at least another 2 years.
You said I'm not going to be able to get a license for another 2 years?
Correct.
So my license will be suspended for 2 years?
At least. I don't know if it's 2 or 3. I'm going to get the Secretary of State, because what this is doing is you don't have a valid license right now. Failure to display is abstracts. So that's one moving violation. That's what and if you plead to 2 moving violations without a valid license, then they suspend your license for a term of years. I don't know any other alternative as far as coming to a resolution today. If you had a valid license, then it may not have affected you, but you got to keep in mind the points. If you get 12 points or more on your license, then they're going to automatically suspend your license anyway. So do you want to take the deal?
Yeah, I'll take the deal. I guess I really ain't got no other choice for real. Miss Mason,
what I'm gonna do, if there's no objection from the people, is I'm gonna give them one last chance, and what I'll do is, if there's no objection to leaving this offer open, let's go back on the record with Mr. Greer. The offer right now to clear these matters up today are failure to display, 1 to 5, 2 moving violations and an equipment violation. I've given them the price on those. 1 to 5 is 1 point. Failure to display is no point, but it abstracts. It's considered a moving violation. And the equipment violation doesn't abstract. Money is 240, 125, 120. Other matters dismissed. So SP 1579940, counts 1 and counts 2. Speeding ticket and no proof of insurance. Here's he added a driver's license at the time, unless Corporal Spidell did write him the ticket of that. They just, that one, no license never got to the court. But it's 1 moving violation, well, considered 2 moving violations essentially, with the no proof of insurance. And the state tickets that he got, the state tickets haven't docked yet. The other tickets have in there in default. I'm willing to set those defaults aside. Keep the offer open if you don't have any objection. Let him go to the Secretary of State, see if that puts him in a position to get a license, and then come back and we'll deal with the tickets, the offer that he has today, and you can give him an updated offer on the other 4 tickets.
I'll have an objection.
All right. This is the last time, Mr. Greer. I'm going to give you a pretrial date on the SX 4365059, counts 1 and counts 2, and the SP 1579940, count 1 and count 2. I'm going to give you a pretrial date on those tickets. Trial is going to be 9/9. I'm sending a note to the abstract clerk for the speeding ticket that's on there. The offer was failure to display, a 1 to 5, and improper equipment on the rest of this stuff. And then we will leave that offer open. Come back. If you don't have a valid license, you're not going to get another chance anyway. You're going to come back, either take the deal or that's it. But hopefully that gets you a valid license and improper equipment. Officers that did not show, we'll dismiss those cases today and come back on a pretrial date for 9/9/2024. And please don't come back in here with the mindset of this is frivolous stuff. All right. Because I don't think anybody but you thinks it's frivolous. All right. All right, officers, Reed, Ely, Alvarado, Wayford, Harris, Dunn, Corporal Bennett. Be safe out there. Have a very good day, and we'll see you next time.
Have a good day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day. Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good one.
Thank you, sir. Have a good one.
Mr. Greer, you be safe out there. Come back on September 9th.
And that wraps up this tense hearing. The judge ultimately gave Mr. Greer one final chance, setting a pretrial date and leaving the offer open for him to resolve some of his charges, provided he can get his license situation fixed with the Secretary of State. But let's be clear, this wasn't a free pass. The judge dismissed some cases due to absent officers, yes, but Greer still faces multiple moving violations and the looming possibility of a long-term license suspension if he doesn't change his behavior. What really stands out here is the judge's patience, balancing accountability with fairness. On one hand, the judge was firm, reminding Greer that his driving record speaks for itself. On the other, he allowed space for Greer to sort out bureaucratic mistakes and possibly come back with a valid license. It's a razor-thin line between justice and leniency, and this case highlights exactly how courts try to walk it. So, what do you think? Was the judge too lenient in giving Greer another chance? Or was this the right call considering the confusion over his license? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear what side you're on. And if you found this breakdown as shocking as we did, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with friends, and subscribe for more real-life courtroom drama and legal analysis. Until next time, stay sharp, stay safe, and we'll see you in the next case.